Hey peoples, I'm back with the second video. As you see, the title is What Below. Let's go ahead and kick this video off because I feel like this one is juicier than a motherfucker. And I really feel like I should have made me some tea for this one. I might make some tea for the third video. Possibly. I believe that I will. Anywho, like I said in the first video, you gotta know what stage you're in your union, okay? Before everything else happens. If the person gonna come back, it's gonna be signs, okay? If they not gonna come back, you gonna be still in this mode of feeling far, far away from them energetically. Maybe they didn't choose to come back. They can't choose to be with a soulmate or stay in a karmic relationship. However, there's going to be some type of indications that the Holy Spirit is going to give to you. Like, the more I don't sit and focus on it is the more it's like, this was happening. I'm like, okay, here's the deal. Divine Masculines, if any of y'all are watching this right now and you wondering why the karmic is being bitter with you, like seriously bitter, like bitter, like bitter bitch face, like Sour Patch Kids ass, lemon heads ass, sour ass bitch. I mean, like, damn, anything you can think of that's sour and bitter, sour. Okay, I'm gonna tell you why. God is literally stopping they fuck shit. Like, yeah, it's videos explaining that, but in my particular experience today, with the fact that I was laying down chilling watching TV and I was like, the Holy Spirit say, turn the TV off, I'm gonna holler at you. I'm like, okay, because it's been like a hot little minute, like trying to watch TV or whatever, because I don't like to watch the news and all the stuff that's going on. Okay, so I ended up pulling all my decks, putting them where they need to be or whatever like that. I'm sitting up there and I'm pulling all my decks. And I'm like, what's this about? And then all these random ass questions just kept popping up in my head. I'm like, where are these questions coming from? Like, the Holy Spirit said, let me show you something. The questions you have in your head, I want to answer them. I'm like, so I was still sitting there looking at the cards and was like, Holy Spirit say, I've already talked to all parties involved. Any party that would have something to say, I've already spoken to them. Now, granted, I already knew that when it came to the karmic. However, there's a third person that Divine Masculine and the karmic have sat down and spoken to, because they could not hold this shit in any longer that, hey, this shit's not the haps. And so I decided to just say, okay, well, let me dig a little bit deeper into it, because I'm chilling. I'm not paying no attention to like nothing else. I'm thinking today is gonna be the day that I'm just gonna chillax and ain't nothing gonna happen, and I'm just gonna chill today. Scroll around on social media anyway, but I'm rambling. So I didn't want to be on YouTube, like watching too many videos or whatever. I didn't want to be on Facebook scrolling through memes and all the other stuff. I wanted a break. So I started pulling cards. And I was like, okay, so God, what did you tell the karmic concerning myself and the DM? What did God tell this karmic about me in my DM? And I was shocked as fuck because I already knew, and I never wanted to ask those questions because I already knew what she was told about me. Hence, you know, she's already known because she tried to get somebody to do some type of work to, like, she's scheming. She was scheming. But God said he didn't keeps bringing it to her thoughts. Hey, this is his soulmate. This is fated. This is that. It kept popping up in the cards. Like every good card that could have popped up in a deck popped up. And I just kept flipping thinking, like, okay, I kept like doing everything till half the deck was damn near gone. And it was like, damn. God literally told her who I am to divine masculine, and she kept trying not to see it. But God was trying to get her to stop the fuckery. Like she know, and she's being bitter at this point because she knows that all her options have been exhausted. And I already know what God told divine masculine. I flip cards because I wanted to see, okay, is these cards that kept popping out about what God told the karmic, if this person can like literally, like, I want to know, like, yeah. So to make a long story short, all those cards popped out damn near exactly the same. So the video that I made the other day about divine masculine is going to win an Academy Award for this one, because I told y'all some of them have to be there and pretend. And Misty done got up here and just flip her little... No, wait, that's my hair. Anyway. Same exact thing. What God told a karmic and a tarot reader as well. Because this type of shit, when I did a read, I'm trying to remember how long ago that was that I did that. It's on here. Divine... Yeah, it's on here. I made it maybe, I want to say it was sometime last month, where it was saying karmic to divine feminine. Divine masculine knows, like, no, she knows that divine masculine heart belonged to me, or something to that extent. I'm trying to remember the name of the video where it said karmic feminine to divine feminine. I know you have divine masculine's heart. Anyway, whichever video, like, that's word for word, but anyway, it's down there. So that kept popping back up in my mind. Like, okay, I was picking it up then that she knew. But then, like, I thought that video was for, like, I didn't think that video was for fucking me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I felt like some parts of it resonated, but then when the same exact fucking cards pop out, yeah. Because a lot of times your judgment will be clouded by other motherfuckers. When you know your intuition is correct and you got motherfuckers around you and just nay. Get rid of them motherfucking naysayers, okay? Get rid of their motherfucking ass. For real, you'll have some people low-key saying around you, like, acting like they like, hope you don't get it. Hope you don't get it. That's bullshit, because you can feel that energy from a person that's hoping you don't get your union because they gave up on theirs. And it's people popping off in comments with that energy. And I'll be like, fuck that shit. You're dealing with a karmic and you don't want to do your shit. But I digress. So, the same cards that popped out, because God really wanted me to know, hey, I've already told the karmic this. I've already told Divine Masculine this. And the third party that they went to talk to about it, I've already told this person this. So, same exact energy for all three. There is no possible way that can be coincidence, okay? So I say, okay, well, how did each person feel about what God told them? That was where shit got interesting, okay? The karmic is sour about it, bitter about it, angry about it. But she knows nothing that she can do because it was fated by a higher power. And that's the cards that kept flying out with this here. So, I asked what Divine Masculine felt about it. Although I knew already, I still flipped cards and it was like, hey, that's a given. I knew he was going to feel like that. It was like, okay, overjoyed, like 10, 10, 10, 10, 10 of the good shit. You know what I'm saying? 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, the Empress, Lover's card, 10 of Wands in reverse, all the good shit. You know what I'm saying? No heavy loads. Because I was using this one right here. And y'all know I love this deck. If y'all see me use this deck, you already know what the 10 of Wands card look like up in there. Now, the one that was the most interesting to me was what the person felt that they told. The energy of what they felt about it. Now that I think about it, it was Tower card with the karmic one, but it was at the bottom of the deck. And with the person they told, the Tower was like on the third fucking row. Okay? But the Lover's card and the King of Cups, this person know, look, so-and-so does love this person, but that's not what I want for them. Doesn't matter. What did God tell you about it? Because I knew I couldn't be all up in my feelings when I was like, what was her reaction? What is the energy of the reaction? Then I asked more shit. Like, what does this person truly feel about the karmic? Mad at the person, angry, like, please give it another try, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Will you fucking stop? Because God already done said what it is, and you keep having towers because you can't accept it because you won't stop meddling in other people's lives. Stop. What God say always trumps your fucking opinions. So a lot of times, before something happens or is supposed to happen, don't think that shit's just gonna pop up out of nowhere. There's stages to that shit. Once God tells everybody involved what his plan, what her plan is, him, whatever you call God to you, when God exposes that plan to all parties involved, the opinions of the people that, the opinions of outsiders and that don't matter. So when I made that video about divine masculine is scared of what people are gonna think because he wants to go towards the divine feminine, I feel like he's getting out of that energy. Like, okay, I'm accepting this person don't like that, because I pulled reaction energy too, like motherfucking story, like, bro, this shit got real. But anyway, it doesn't matter. The karmic know that it was a big old halt put to her plans, and she's like in regretful mode, like, damn, I already knew that he loved her still, but maybe I felt like if I can just throw my pussy on him and, you know, hurry up and start popping out. She knew from the jump, divine masculine, she knew from the jump, and God done already told her no. And that's why a lot of shit is fizzling out with a lot of these karmic relationships, because God has already spoken. I feel like it's not just in my situation. I feel like God has already spoken to a lot of the other divine masculines in their situation, the ones that's going to do whatever, but they have the choice. See, they're not just going to have a realization and then just come to you. No, they got to heal. The karmic was trying to tell them, heal, boy, heal. I'm saying, heal, boy, heal. Please heal. Heal, man. Please heal. Because sometimes people don't realize the fuck shit went that deep until they're in there like, what the fuck, to when they're like in this place where they just literally can't fucking get out. And I believe that the secrets that are being found out is things that divine masculine already knew, but it's amplifying, like, oh, you don't believe it? Let me show you something else. Don't believe it? Let me show you something else. And that's about where the Holy Spirit is right now with divine masculine. It was like, oh, you don't believe that part? Let me show you something else. And you got some that will not sit there and believe truth, even if it's put in front of their face. And should they choose to, like, hey, sit in that shit, it's gonna get worse and worse and worse and worse and worse until they decide to say, hey, no, I need to get away from this shit. I need to heal my motherfucking self. I don't want to go back to my divine feminine like that. And also, you can't rush them. You can't rush them. If you work on you and you dig and search all the shit out in you that you need to fix, your divine masculine will do that shit too. It's like he'll feel a nudge to want to do it because you're doing it. Like, if I set up and say, okay, how, like, if I look over a specific relationship and say, how did I feel about this? How did I feel about that? Why did I accept that? What was fucked up in me that I accepted that? And also, it was like, oh, do I want to say it like that? Let me figure out if I want to say it like what I want to say. Missy, if you don't sit down somewhere, please sit down. Anyway, So I was so rudely interrupted. Lost my train of thought. Because I was trying to word this shit in a nice way. Oh, yeah. I'm going to just go ahead and say it. Because thinking about it ain't no nice way that I can say it. If you know that you had hoe tendencies, because your divine masculine had hoe tendencies, and both of y'all did it, not just one of y'all, meaning that they possibly ran from the shit and was like, nah, I don't know, whatever. Maybe they had this mode that, hey, I'm gonna fuck with a whole lot of people, and then they find themselves being with you, and then they just decide, oh, I don't want to chill with nobody else. I want to be with her. And then, you know, somebody else get up in their ear, tell them, you young, live your life. And then they go out there and then they just start fucking random people. And then you decide to do the same shit. It's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I was in tit for tat energy, okay? A lot of females is in that energy. Stop. If you say you want your divine masculine back, Misty want a high five. Hell yeah, I take that as like, yeah, hold my hand, girl. Anyway, if you want your divine masculine back, you gotta learn how to control the pussy. To me, it's like this. That was a hard thing for me to do, and that is a lesson that I've learned. Okay, since feeling my energy, the energy of my divine masculine come back. It's like, I'm like, nah. I've already been to that stage of releasing him, okay? I done been there, done that, okay? Till I release it and let it expect. I've already passed that stage, okay? Once you let it go and it comes back and it keeps coming back, the fuck does that mean? It's yours. So anyway, I'm past that stage a lot of folks are telling people to do. I am past that. The only thing I've released about it is how the fuck it's gonna happen. Everything else is just, you know it's gonna happen. It's like, just don't fucking worry, because you know it's gonna happen. It's like when you know it's gonna happen, you just fucking know. And if you have doubts, you're blocking the connection. If you listen to people who have doubts about their shit, they're blocking your connection. And they, you know, you might love the people, but it's like this. Who do you love more? Who do you love more? Yourself and your twin? Or do you love wanting to keep people in your corner because they helped you in one season of your life, or they spoke good about you in one season of your life, but now because the enemy can't infiltrate into your union in the ways that it wanted to, it's like now that spirit is getting desperate. Like, who can I hop into? Who can I get around to? Who can influence her to just make her forfeit what God got for her? Because honestly, the only way you're not gonna get what God has for you is if you forfeit that shit. Okay? Delays are not denies. Okay? So let's finish. So here's the thing. To me, I feel like, ow! Didn't I just cut your nails? Why are you? Anyway, I feel like, anyway, she want to be all extra, read all about it. Anyway, the thing is this. If you say that you want your divine masculine and you know you did all this other stuff like that, it's like this. To me, sex is like cigarettes. And I'm going to tell you how. It's like a person trying to stop smoking cigarettes. Like, if y'all notice, I ain't really smoking much. Because I'm like, you know what? Yeah. And then also the price hike is making me rethink that shit too. Not just the fact that I know I don't need to be. It's like, because I've quit smoking before. And let me see. I quit smoking before, and then I had stopped having sex before. It's like this. The less you do it, the less you want it. And that's what I'm noticing, how they make, and I know she's not a baby, but shit, this is, I don't know. This is just what the fuck she likes, okay? Being home has got her being extra, extra, extra and wanting to be on me and around me all the time, so I just deal with it. Anyways, what was I saying while she's sitting over here doing all this? Anyway, smoking cigarettes and not having sex. Not smoking cigarettes and not having sex is the same. The less you do it, the less you want it. And it's like, okay, once you literally put your mind to it and say, I'm not finna do it no more, you're not finna do it no more. And it's like, I would hear other people talking about it and stuff like that. But it's like, if I've already killed off that desire to want to do anything and say, oh, okay, I want it with my twin, then it's like, what other people do don't affect me if I don't let it affect me. If I say I don't want to do whatever, you know, I have my reasons. I don't want to share my energy that I'm working so hard to heal all the way through from every single last piece of fucking hurt I've ever been through, to go mingle with another motherfucker because they dick is good and then they got 99 problems. And bitch, you about to be another one, okay? I'm not finna be doing whatever and then get energetically mingle with somebody, because I know me. I know if I fuck a motherfucker, it's gonna be like intentions to say, hey, let's try to start something, whatever. Because some females can just have sex and don't think about a relationship. But me, I feel like a relationship, it's like, now how I feel about it, it's like I don't want to have sex with somebody I'm not in a relationship with. I don't want no casual encounters. Okay, I don't want that. I mean, if that works for you, then great. But for me, I don't want that. But if you in a relationship and you chose say, hey, I'm good, that's great. But I'm not into energetically depleting myself for the sake of a nut. Like, literally, to me, it's not that deep. It's like, it's a lot that comes after that come. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot that comes after that come. Okay, I stopped rocking and now she tripping. But anyway, it's a lot that comes with that. Okay? It's a lot that comes with that. Emotions tied to a lot of stuff. All that hard ass running, boy. But anyway, if this video offended anybody, I can't apologize, no, because I'm gonna stand up for what I want and what I don't want. Hell, that's another thing. Remember how when I said in this video, in other videos, possibly, that whatever you're doing, your twin is like indirectly doing as well. And at some level, it's like, how can I expect him to stand up and fight his demons if I don't stand up and fight mine? Gotta know what to say no to. Yeah, it might make people happy if you do this right here. It might make you a popular kid if you do this here. But no, I can't go to sleep at night knowing that the person I'm involved with just want to fuck and don't want other aspects of me. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's not my narrative. And if I don't want that to be my narrative and I don't want that to be my twin's narrative, see, other than blocking a connection, like if I go out here and start trying to sleep with other people, guess what's going to happen with my twin? He gonna get out of that situation and start looking for other people to fuck. You see what I'm saying? No, that energy is not. That's nothing to play with. If you say you in a twin flame relationship and you really in that motherfucker, and you're like, I'ma just go have my fun and I'ma do this and this and this. If you have not said that you want a soulmate and made that clear, and you go out there and you just do it, like, however, you could be attracting a karmic partner, and that's the last motherfucking thing I need another of, okay? Had enough of that, okay? So it's best that if you know for sure that you really want your twin, and if this don't apply to you, don't get mad, just you opted out. You know what I'm saying? If you opt out, you opt out. Okay, I get it. There's a lot of people saying fuck their twin. I'm not saying fuck my twin, okay? That's not my narrative. So here's the deal. If you stay to your damn self, keep your pussy to your damn self, work on your damn self, figure out what you like, what you don't like, this, that, or whatever, and make sure, like, a lot of people are like, I want my twin to come back and marry me. Are you even showing that you can be wife material? Are you showing you can be wife material? Yes or no? I'm just saying. Because that's that right there. When the Holy Spirit say shut down shop, and if you're not strong enough to say, well, like if you say, ooh, don't rule out the idea of a soulmate. You know, once you get to certain stages in your unions, there's some stages that it's a little bit, it would be overboard at certain points to be like, oh, I want to, Obviously, God knows your heart. And if you're asking for a soulmate, but that's not what you really want, then you're going to get a karmic. And I'm going to tell you why. Because you haven't learned that you got to fix you. So you're going to get another karmic, and then they're going to do so much fucked up shit. You be like, damn, I thought this is what I wanted. And then it's going to make you think about your twin, and you're going to be like, I want my twin. So one way or another, if your heart still wants your twin and you get with somebody else, something's going to happen to catapult you towards your twin. Just so you know. Because I know from experience, I've tried it. Okay? I've tried it. I'm not telling you nothing that I have not fucking experienced, like, recently, in a recent past, on up to now. All I'm saying is that the choices that you make for you kind of gotta pull back and don't tell everybody, because some people, if you have a weak mind and the person knows that you value their opinion, they will get up in there like no other. Love a person or don't love a person. This pretty much, like when I was making a video the other day saying, don't, like, the danger, what is it? The danger in giving advice that you don't take. That's why I can't tell nobody this right here if I'm not doing it. Why? Because that would show up in my existence, okay? If I sit here on camera and lie and say that I don't love my twin and that I want a soulmate, guess what's gonna happen? A motherfucking karmic is gonna come in and show me, you thought you wanted a soulmate, bitch. I'll show you a soulmate. And they be there to teach you a lesson. And sometimes, like, when you really done with your divine masculine, you're not gonna do it in a fuck you mode. You're gonna be like, you know what? It'll be told to God in, like, the most peaceful manner. It's all in how you break it, which will determine if you get a karmic or a soulmate. And it's not for you to prove to other people like that. See, with all the information I've been getting, like, coming to me, it's like this. got to be really fucking careful. You think I'm gonna get on YouTube when it happened and be like, say, guess what, y'all? If the Holy Spirit don't tell me to do that, and that if we ain't solid right away, and learn how to link up some shit. Because look, nobody can really break it when it's from God, but people can send hate. You know what I'm saying? And also, it's not even about being scared. It's about being motherfucking careful. Shit, some people ain't even gonna fucking know nothing on anything else until they see my last name changed on a motherfucking document. And they gonna be like, when did that happen? Some people are about to get ready to watch you eat spiritually. Because God has prepared the motherfucking table. And your enemies are about to watch you eat, baby. Prosperity ain't always money. Prosperity can come in a lot of different type of ways. Shit, the money will just be the butter on the biscuit, okay? You get your twin, you got your money right, you got this, that, whatever, because God already knows how to orchestrate one before the other. Okay, God know how to get that goddamn pinnacle to your hand when it's time, okay? That way when people see your shit and they want to act jealous, it's like, wait a minute, was you doing what I was doing? Was you sending your twin love energetically? I paid for this in the spirit, okay? I paid with my tears. I paid with my prayers. Did you? A lot of people watching other twin flame videos and channels hating on folks. This ain't even no twin flame channel. I ain't got my twin flame like up on here like this. I talk about a lot of everything on this. That's why it's called real life scenarios, because that means any motherfucking thing in life that's a real motherfucking life issue gonna be discussed, okay? So God know how to orchestrate all of the other stuff. It's like, if I was already doing my due and prayed, meditated, doing that open portal, baby. And before that, and you start getting hella downloads on how shit's about to go the fuck down, and you quickly start seeing what is not around you for the greater good, it's gonna make you go through your YouTube subscriptions and start unscribing a lot of fuck shit. Because it's like some stuff I look at that I was subscribed to, I'm like, how the fuck was I subscribed to this person? Like, some of these hoes is karmic readers. A dude in particular. Everybody coming back into somebody's life, just say no. Fuck that shit. You bitter and reading cards. Fooling a lot of people. But hey, if you like to be fucking rocked to sleep spiritually, that's you. But I want to know the motherfucking truth. I want to know the good, the bad, the ugly. And so I asked the Holy Spirit to show it to me. And to show me the areas that I need to work on for myself. So I don't continuously attract fuck shit. Via karmics. Via people who don't really want what you want in your heart. It's like, I want the people around me that are vibing on the exact same motherfucking frequency or higher when it comes to believing in miracles fucking happening. If you don't, like, look, I've been at home for damn near a month, I ain't gonna say a month. I'm gonna say almost a month now. And there's not a fucking need that I have that has not been taken care of. Yeah, some days I'd be like, what the fuck's going on? But then for the most part, I'm like, I'm literally sitting here doing my goddamn shadow work. So when a motherfucker ain't doing it, they want to get mad. It's like, wait a minute, you had the same fucking opportunity. As much as you love your twin, you had that same opportunity. And by the way, the deeper the connection, because I know I said this earlier in the video, the deeper the connection that you have with your twin on a soul level, the least amount they will be affected by anybody trying to do witchcraft on them. They might have a little confusion, but they're not going to fall all the way the fuck in, especially if they have a divine feminine, like, praying their ass out of it. My divine masculine has a strong ass spirit, a really strong ass spirit. And the only thing that we both needed to work on was speaking our truths. And now that I'm speaking my truth, it's going to have a ripple effect, and he's going to be speaking his truth. You can always see who's in your fucking corner by how people respond to you speaking your truth. If they're angry at you, I'm like, I'm sorry, we can part ways peacefully, but I'm not going to put my destiny on hold for what you believe should be my destiny. I can't do that. I did that like most of my life. I'm the type of person that once I find out something is fucked up now, and it's more stronger now, that once I find out something is really, really fucked up, I will jump out that motherfucker like so goddamn fast. So goddamn fast. So the key to getting your twin flame to see themselves is that you gotta take a long, hard look at yourself. And if you're unwilling and you let pride get in the way, then you won't have union. Some people literally have like we've all been karmics to somebody before. Okay? Some of these karmics have a divine mate out there somewhere, but they ain't gonna find them until they come out of the fuck shit and find their goddamn divinity. If they can. Because right now, motherfuckers is reaping like no other at this time. So with that being said, talk to y'all in the next video. Bye.